compulsory voting is not such a big deal. I mean, you have a chance to affect what happens in your area, you have a chance to affect what happens in your country, and I don't think that's such a big deal. In fact, people die for that right overseas, so hey, I think Aussies should sort of get on board and do it.
I thought it should be up to the individual if they want to have their voice or not. If not, they shouldn't be forced to. I know a lot of people that get their name crossed off and don't vote, so what's the difference? It's only to avoid a fine.
What's 1 hour on a Saturday morning, really, when there's so many other things to take up our time? We can spare 1 hour for the next 3 years of our country's future.
Oh, look, I think it's the most democratic way to do it because it ensures that the whole society have a say in voting, and politicians then need to consider the entire population rather than only the percentage that choose to vote.
Well, I think it's better if it wasn't compulsory, because I think a lot more people do it if they weren't, made to do it. You know, government or whoever says, you've got to do this. And a lot of people put their back up and say, I don't want to do that. So...
Yeah, I think it should be compulsory. I think if you want to have a say, you need to be able to have that say legally. If you want to live in Australia, democracy, you should vote.
I think we should have the freedom not to vote if we don't want to vote. That's it.
I think everyone should be made to, should be made to actually exercise their voting right. Yes. Otherwise, you can't complain about the government.